Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
I just don't understand why we get all this complaining about draft picks, bust, play calling, and this and that. Listen, no team in the history of football, or for that matter, sports, gets it right every time. It happens. It's part of the game. So, Brown fans, relax. We're not going to get it right every single time. But you see the adversity we went through last year, and we still made it to the playoffs. Come on, guys. We got to change our mindset. That loser mentality, we're done with that. That is behind us. The new season's going to start. Let's try to turn the leaf and start off with a positive energy. Thank you. Go Dogtown. Woo!
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Case, I don't know about you, that sounded like it was a cell phone. I hope he was paying attention to traffic there. Yeah, I agree. And you look at this roster, and you can nitpick any GM on draft picks. This roster's among the best in the NFL. And, you know, if Deshaun Watson rebounds like you and I think he will, if he can stay healthy, it's going to be talked about as probably one of the two best rosters in the NFL.
I hope every Browns fan hears that call. Like, that's exactly what it is. You can nitpick anyone's draft picks, and you hit here, you didn't hit here. But, like, here's what I will say about Andrew Berry. The places he's been deficient on actually hitting his draft picks, he has supplemented by trading for people. It isn't like he's just turning a blind eye to a positional group. They haven't developed the process to be good at drafting wide receivers yet, or to be good at drafting defensive tackles. So what have they done? They've attacked it through trades or free agency. So it's an all efforts approach. But like you said it, man, this is a top flight roster. Now, what the Browns have to do is put these seasons back to back, because we've had high watermarks followed by disappointment. And if that happens this year, it'll be like, oh, there's the Browns. You know, they were good last year, and look at them tanking this year. So it takes consistency. You put that consistency together, you'll be recognized nationally as a team who has it together. But until they do that, we're going to face these questions, and we're going to face the doubters, and AB's detractors are going to come out of the woodwork. So as long as they stack back-to-back double-digit winning seasons, that noise will slowly start to go away.
Yeah, the other thing is that they got to win the division. You win the division,
Yep.
you get a home play. The NFL doesn't come right out and say it, but in essence, you got to win your division to get a home playoff game. And we've already talked about in this show how good they've been under Kevin Stefanski at home. So the key to getting deep in the playoffs, win the division. And I'm with you. You know, the next step, you've gone from what you were at 1-31 over the course of a couple of years to now make the playoffs. You finish right around 500. You make the playoffs. Now you need the next step for Kevin Stefanski, Andrew Berry, perennial playoff team, win the damn division.
Yeah, you said it. Man, that would mean so much. Just winning that division, getting that monkey off your back. Because every time I see the stat, you know, it's the Oilers have won the division since we have. Like, that's a team who hasn't been playing, you know, for going on 20 years. Like, that's the next step in this team's evolution. Now, unfortunately for us, we play in the best division in football. Not a bad team in our division, you know, but that's you still got to climb. Doesn't matter who else in your division. You got to take care of what you can take care of. And if you stack together 11, 12 wins, you put yourself in position to win this division. And I think that's what it's going to take. So blinders on, one game at a time. If this team does what I think it can do, I think you're going to be looking at the end of the season and feel pretty good where you're at if you finish 12-5 and finally have that division crown to show for it.